Let's see. About to sit down, record some Byzantium. I'm sure everyone's gonna love it. Wait a minute. What's going on my channel? Hold on. Let's see. Wait a minute. 10,000 subscribers? Holy shit! Thank you guys so much. Alright. Hello, everybody. Welcome. This is darkfireslide, and I just wanted to take a minute to celebrate getting to 10,000 subscribers. I never thought I would make it this far on YouTube, and I just want to thank you right now, right here, so much for being a part of this community, for being an awesome community at that, and for showing your support in the comments by watching the videos all the time. Thank you so much, everybody, and I hope that you'll continue to stay. So I wanted to take this time to kind of announce a few things, talk about the channel, and plans moving forward, basically. So first of all, a lot of people have asked, like, hey, why don't you upload as many videos lately? There's two main reasons. For one, the internet, like, my internet is not very good. I can upload one, maybe two videos in a day if I, like, upload at, like, the correct times during the day, and if I, like, basically if I leave it on, like, all day and have, like, slow internet. Like, if I suffer through slow internet, I can get, like, 2 episodes out. But I don't live by myself, so that's kind of, like, I can't just do that all the time. I do sometimes, and I try to get out as many episodes as I can. I don't want to seem like I'm making excuses. I just do not have the internet to, like, for example, live stream. I would love to live stream, but my internet is just a little bit too slow to do that, unfortunately. But that being said, I will still try my best to get an episode out every day. I know that I've skipped a couple of days in this past month, and the second reason has been because of school, basically. I'm going to university. I'm going for an English degree. I'm in my 5th year, and so I'm getting very close to graduating. But for the time being, it's been very stressful lately, and I've been trying my best to get out content, even if it's just Let's Plays. But it's clearing up, the semester's almost over, and so for winter, we can anticipate seeing a lot of videos on the channel. However, there's also been another reason that I have been uploading, and I've kind of been getting into World of Tanks, the online tank MMO, again. I've played a lot of World of Tanks in my life, like over almost 12,000 matches, something like that, and I really love the game, but obviously it's an online game, and if I'm uploading something, then my upload is going to be crap, and I'm going to play like crap. So, I think what I'm going to try to do is try to balance better, like just getting the uploads out and being more diligent about that, because you guys deserve that. You know, you deserve the content. You've been here. You've been faithful, loyal viewers and subscribers, and you deserve that. So, in addition to trying to upload more, I am going to attempt to start making more unique content again. Things like top 10s, guides, maybe do a couple more single-player recaps. For starters, I'm going to do a quote, air quotes, builds video, where I talk about certain idea groups that you can do to really, like, get the maximum efficiency out of your army. If you look into just building military, it's like a set of ideas specifically built around that. And just kind of maximizing your military, that kind of thing. So, I actually displayed some of these in a video I made forever ago, but it's like 47 minutes long, the original video, because I talked about the entirety of the combat mechanics in my attempt to scientifically discover whether or not quality ideas are worth anything. But anyway, I'm also going to attempt to make more standard content as well. My Medieval 2 playthrough has kind of fallen by the wayside, and I admit I've kind of bitten off more than I can chew when I tried to do Crusader Kings 2, EU4, and Medieval 2. So, I'm going to attempt to make more standard content as well and get that out onto the channel, especially because I'm announcing that, I announced a week ago, maybe a little over a week now, that I was going to do a Civ 6 Let's Play, and that is still in the works. But I wanted to wait for 10k subs because we were so close, and so one of the things that I'm going to do to celebrate 10k is a 1-hour special, and not just one 1-hour special, 2 1-hour specials. One for Byzantium. In that 1-hour special for Byzantium, we're going to retake Rome, and it's going to be epic. And I'm going to prepare a speech. We're going to get everything lined up. It's going to be fantastic. And as well, for the first episode of Rome, as Trajan's Rome in Civ 6. I am also, and I have decided to do Rome, by the way. The overwhelming majority of comments were, maybe not overwhelming, but the majority of comments were favored towards Rome, especially the comments that were for Rome had a lot more likes than some of the other comments. So I know some of you trolls out there were like, I call you trolls, but I love all of you. We're saying like, oh, go play Norway, yeah, even though Norway is like the worst civ in the game right now. At any rate, yes, 2 1-hour specials. One for Byzantium, where we retake Rome, and one for starting Trajan's Rome in Civilization 6. I think it's going to be awesome, and I hope I can see you guys on both of those when I upload them, because those are going to be the next things I upload, most likely. Now, unfortunately, I hate to announce this, but I am going to go ahead and cancel Medieval 2, the Sicily series. And it's not even because of views, because I was getting a decent amount of views on that series, not as much as I would have liked, but the primary reason I'm canceling Medieval 2 for the time being is because I by Christmas, I am hoping to get a new PC. That's right. I'm upgrading this machine, and what you guys can expect from that is that there's going to be higher quality content at higher resolutions in the future. Even though my internet, it means I'll have fewer uploads. It's true, but the quality, the content that I will upload is going to be of a higher quality. So you guys can expect that in the future, after about Christmas or so, or maybe into January, depending on how long it takes me to get the parts. Now I want to say I didn't want to do the 1-hour specials for the 10K. What I wanted to do, if my internet was fast enough and if I found an interesting way to show this on the channel, is there's been an idea for a while on the channel, even since like 5K, where people were like, hey, you should do like a subscriber game for EU4. And what I would love to do, I would still love to do this in the future, is a subscriber game where I play as Austria and subscribers play as the various princes in the Holy Roman Empire, and I think that would be like that would be awesome for a stream. I think that would be a fantastic way to start out streaming. But as it stands right now, the only way I could really get that onto my channel right now would be to like just play it and then record it and just kind of do my commentary. But it isn't really the same unless it's live, I guess. So I'm gonna hold off on that. However, the idea is definitely there, and I want you guys to know that is, that's in the works, and I would love to do that once I get into a better like internet position. So it's definitely going to be there someday, eventually. And as well, I wanted to announce that come January, I'm going to set up a Patreon. That's right. Now you maybe say, Dark, you're such a sellout. Wow, not uploading YouTube content for ad revenue? Are you insane? Like, well, I've been thinking about this, guys, and I'm getting to the point where I'm getting enough viewers, I have enough subscribers that, like, I would like to attempt to do this, for, even if not for a living, for a reasonable amount of my income. I think that would be really awesome to do, especially if I could, like, get into live streaming and start doing that. Like, I would absolutely love to do that, and then, like, as a living, I think that would be like fantastic to do. Now, I'm not too starry-eyed about it. I'm aware that like being a streamer is not an easy thing to do. Being a YouTuber is not an easy thing to do, as I've discovered. But that being said, I want to set up and I want to get that Patreon going, and I want to see how many people are like willing to donate. I was surprised in my 7,000 subscriber celebration that like so many people were like, yeah, if you had a Patreon, I would totally donate to it, and like that's really encouraging to hear. And so yeah, the only reason I'm not setting it up now, like today, is because I don't want to pay taxes on it this year, basically. Because if I set up the Patreon now, that would be another source of income I'd have to do taxes on, and I don't feel like going through that hassle yet when I'm only going to be making money from it for about like a month. So that being said, I'm really excited at how much the channel has grown, at how much it is continuing to grow. And we're just going to keep expanding the channel and keep uploading more. And yeah, I think it's going to be great, guys. I really need to turn off my Steam notifications. I'm such a scrub. Anyway, thank you guys so much once again for being a part of the channel. Thank you for helping me get to 10K. And basically all I have to say is Excelsior, right? Like, ever higher, ever upwards. And, yeah. So that's pretty much all I've got to say on the subject. So thank you all for joining me and being a part of this. And Godspeed, you noble conquerors. I'll see you guys in the next one.